Good morning, children. Today we'll complete the remaining part of your exercise 2.4. Before going to the sum, let me explain you how can you find out the factors without actually dividing it. At least you have for x minus 1 and x plus 1. There is a simple way to find out to check whether the x minus 1 is a factor of the given expression or not without actual division. If the sum of all the coefficient of p of x is equal to 0, means coefficients means what? Numerical coefficients. Sum of all the numerical coefficients of p of x is equal to 0, then the polynomial is divisible by x minus 1. So let us check with the given example. X cube minus 23x square plus 142x minus 120 is given to you. First you take all the coefficients. Sum of all the coefficients of the polynomial are, if nothing is given, you will be taking it as 1. So as usually 1, and it is minus 23, it is plus 124, 142 and minus 120. So these are the four numerical coefficients. Add the negatives separately and add the positives separately. Positives are 142 plus 1, which gives you 143, and 23 and 120 gives you 143. So as they are equal, 143, sum of those two again plus 143 minus 143 is equal to 0. Means what? If sum of all the coefficients of the polynomial is equal to 0, then I said x minus 1 is a factor of it. So just by looking at the equation, you can say whether the x minus 1 is a factor for this expression or not. Let us check it, verify it. Suppose your p of x is given to you something and p of 1 means 1 into 1 into 1 minus substitute the values in the given expression. Then you are going to get the 0 as your answer. So we can prove that x minus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial. Just by looking at the numerical coefficients of the given polynomial, you can say whether this number is divisible, whether this polynomial is divisible by 1 or not. If it is divisible by 1, no doubt x minus 1 is a factor of it. How can you say that it is divisible by 1? Check all the numerical coefficients. Find out the sum of all the coefficients. If you find out the sum of the coefficients as 0, then x minus 1 is a factor of it. And similarly, x plus 1 also you can find out, but with the separate way. If sum of coefficients of odd powers of x is equal to the sum of coefficients of even powers of x, then x plus 1 is a factor of it. Odd coefficients means what? To say these new odd powers. Odd powers means 3 is an odd power. Here nothing is mentioned, so 1 is an odd power. X square means it is an even power. 1 per 0, it is also an even power. Understand? So exponents oddness must be taken, not the numerical coefficients at all. Numerical coefficients we don't take into consideration. We'll be taking the exponents. This is an odd exponent, this is an even exponent, this is an odd exponent, and this is an even exponent. So sum of the coefficients of odd powers of x is equal to coefficients that after looking at this, then you have to take the coefficients only, not the exponents. So here 5 is the coefficient of it and minus 5 is the coefficient of it. So odd powers of x is equal to 5 minus 5, which is equal to 0. Now sum of the coefficients of even powers. So this power, this exponent, this coefficient is equal to, the exponent is 2, its coefficient is 1. And exponent is 0, its coefficient is 1 as usually. So here 1 minus 1, the sum of this odd powers of x is also equal to 0. Sum of the coefficients of even power is also equal to 0. As those two are equal to 0, or if they are equal, that is sufficient. It need not be equal to 0. If they are equal, then we say that x plus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial. So here p of x is equal to 5x cube plus 5x. So here as they are equal, we can say 5x cube plus x square minus 5x minus 1. Now p of minus 1, because x minus 1, x plus 1 is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 1. So 5 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 plus x square means minus 1 into minus 1 minus 5 into minus 1 minus 1. Now minus 5 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to minus 1 plus minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to plus 1. Now minus 5 into minus 1 minus 1. Now if you multiply 1 into minus 1 into 5 is equal to minus 5. It is equal to 1, it is equal to plus 5 and 0. If you check the minus 5 plus 5 gets cancelled, plus 1 and minus 1 also gets cancelled, so 0. If you get that as 0, then you say that x plus 1 is a factor of the given exponent. So just by looking at these coefficients of the odd powers of x separately and even powers of x separately, if they are equal, you can say that the given polynomial is having x plus 1 as its factor, right? So when the factor is factorized sums are given to you, you can just by looking at them, you can find out. Now, seventh question, coming to the sum. Seventh question is a union of four questions, children. I am just explaining you a single sum. You need to do the remaining three sums. So the question is factorize x cube minus 2x square plus minus x plus 2. Now p of x is equal to x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Now check the numerical coefficients. So this is 1. 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 and this is again minus 1. Minus 1 and minus 1 is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. Understand? If you find out the sum of the coefficients now, 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 and minus 1 is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 and plus 2 is equal to 0. So hence you can come to a conclusion that x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. Understand? By looking itself you can say here you have 1. 1 minus 3 is equal to what? Minus 2. Minus 2 minus 9 is equal to what? Minus 11. Minus 11 minus 5 is equal to what? Minus 7. It is not equal to 0. So x minus 1 is not a factor of it. Let us take the x plus 1. Let us check once with the x plus 1. This is second sum. Mama. X plus 1 means odd powers and even powers are to be taken. Odd powers of x is equal to here 1 and 9. So 1 and minus 9 is equal to minus 8. Understand? So now even powers of x minus 3 minus 5. This is also equal to minus 8. Means what? Odd powers of x is equal to even powers of coefficient. Sum of the odd powers of coefficients of odd powers of x is equal to sum of the coefficients of even powers of x. Therefore here you can say that x plus 1 is a factor in this question. Second question, x plus 1 is a factor. First question, x plus 1, it is x minus 1 is a factor. So here sum of the coefficients here I have done, no, 1 minus 2 minus 1 plus 2 is equal to 0, hence x minus 1 is a factor of it. When it is a factor you can divide, no, so divide x minus 1 and x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. So first, as usually already I have explained you the division before, basing on the same concept here. X cube is to be divided with x. Then what happened? First term of it and first term of it, both of them are to be divided. X cube by x is equal to x square. So x square I have written here. X square into minus 1 is equal to minus x square, and x square into plus x is equal to x cube. Now subtract. While subtracting, the symbols will be changed. This becomes minus x cube and minus x square becomes plus x square. Now these two gets cancelled. It is minus 2x square and plus x square, which will be equal to minus x square. Now you are going to take the next number as minus x. Understand? Now again the same is to be repeated. Minus x square is to be divided with x, so that you are going to get it as minus x. Minus x into minus 1 is equal to plus x, and minus x into plus x is equal to minus x square. Again while subtracting, the symbols will be changed. X square gets cancelled. You have minus x and this is also minus x, so this is minus 2x plus 2. Now this is again minus 2x is to be divided with x, then you are going to get minus 2, which is your coefficient. So true quotient. So minus 2 into minus 1 is equal to plus 2, and minus 2 into plus x is equal to minus 2x. Again these two gets cancelled, you get the 0 as your reminder. Understand? So after getting a 0 as your reminder, you have to take the numerical quotient here. X square minus x minus 2. So here you need to take the x square minus x minus 2, children. Understand now? This is not the second sum, Mama. Second sum I did not do. You need to do it. I just wrote the second question. Here this continuation I did here. So here the quotient you have taken x square minus x minus 2 by splitting the middle term, which you have learnt in your earlier class, 8th classes. Middle term on the basing on the factors of it. So you'll be writing the factors for 2. 2 and 1 are the factors of it. So you can split this minus x as minus 2x plus x. Minus 2 plus 1 is equal to minus x only. So x square minus 2x plus x minus 2. Now from these two you can take x common. You have x minus 2. You have nothing to take common, so you are going to take plus 1 common. It becomes x minus 2. So the factors are x minus x plus 1 and x minus 2. So already you know that x minus 1 is a factor of it. And now you got x plus 1 and x minus 2 are the two factors. So the factors of the given polynomial are x minus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 2. See children, it is a cubic polynomial. This cubic polynomial will have three factors. If it is a fourth biquadratic polynomial, biquadratic means what? Fourth degree polynomial. If it is a fourth degree polynomial, you will be having four solutions, four factors. As it is a cubic polynomial, you are having only the three factors. So those three factors are x minus 1, x plus 1 and x minus 2 are the three factors of it. The same model you have to do for the remaining sums also. Here, x plus 1 is a factor of it. Sum of the coefficients of odd powers of x is equal to 1 and minus 9, which is equal to minus 8. Sum of the coefficients of even powers of x, minus 3, minus 5, which is equal to minus 8. So as though they are equal, hence you can write x plus 1 is a factor of p of x. Then here instead of minus x minus 1, you will be taking x plus 1 and you do the general division as it is. Then whatever you get as the quotient, take it and split them and you're going to get the factors, all the factors. Understand? So you can try the 4 remaining sums and send it to me by tomorrow without fail. And if there are the mistakes, then I will send the notes. So you must try from your end to solve the sums. If you try, it will be more comfortable. If you do not try, then you will be in the dilemma always. So better you try it from your end and solve the sums. Now coming to the next question. If ax square plus bx plus c and bx square plus ax plus c have a common factor x plus 1, then show that c is equal to 0 and a is equal to b. Both you need to do it. You are given that these are the two polynomials and you have an x plus 1 as a common factor already. Means what? When you substitute x is equal to minus 1 in the given two polynomials, you are going to get them as a 0, right? According to the factor theorem. P of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c and P of 1 is equal to a into x square. Substitute that minus 1 into minus 1 plus b into. Why you have to substitute minus 1? Because your g of x is equal to x plus 1. So here you have to g of x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1. So substitute the value to get a minus b plus c is equal to 0 in your first equation. Now in your second equation, bx square plus ax plus c and b into x square plus ax plus c is equal to 0. It is b minus a plus c is equal to 0. Now this is also equal to 0. This is also equal to 0. So when you equate these two, means what? A minus b plus c is equal to b minus a plus c is equal to is equal. Now transpose all the right side elements to your left hand side. It becomes a and it is minus a. When it is transposed this side, it becomes plus b plus a. It is minus b. Now transpose this right side b to the left side, it becomes minus b plus c and it is transposed, it becomes minus c. And when you have all transposed all the terms, it becomes 0. Now plus a comes to 2a minus b comes to 2b plus c minus c gets cancelled. So 2a minus 2b is equal to 0. Take 2 common, a minus b is equal to 0. So transpose the 2 this side. Then it becomes 0 by 2 is also equal to 0. A minus b is equal to 0 implies a is equal to b. Transpose the b this side, a is equal to b. Understand? So now substitute the value of a in the given equation b. You know the given equation second one as b minus a plus c is equal to 0. So the same b minus a plus c is equal to 0 I have written. A is equal to b, already you got it. So in the place of a, we are writing b. B minus b plus c is equal to 0. Plus b minus b gets cancelled. So c is equal to 0. So c is equal to 0 is also shown and a is equal to b is also shown. This is how you need to show. Common factor means nothing but to substitute those two values in the given question and equate that with 0. That's all, nothing else. Now coming to the next question, if x square minus x minus 6 and x square minus 3x minus 8 have a common factor x minus a, find out the value of a. The same only amma, no change in it. Here p of x is equal to x square minus x minus 6 and p of a, because here g of a is equal to x minus a is equal to 0, x is equal to a. Substitute the a here, you have a square minus a minus 6 is equal to 0. Here a square plus 3a minus 18 is equal to 0. According to the factor theorem, a square minus a minus 6 is equal to a square plus 3a minus 18. Here a square and a square gets cancelled. So here minus 3a and this minus a, and transpose the minus 3a from plus 3a from this side to the LHS, it becomes minus 3a, and here minus 18 is there, and here minus 6 is transposed here to get that plus 18 plus 6. Now a square gets cancelled. So minus a minus 3a is equal to minus 4a. Minus 4a is equal to minus 18 plus 6 is equal to minus 12. So minus 4a is equal to minus 12, a is equal to 3. You got the answer now? Common factor means nothing else. If you know anything as a common factor, you have to substitute it. Now, the last question of this exercise, if y minus 3 is a factor of this given, find out the other two factors. See children, this model I have explained you. Y minus 3 is a factor means what? First, you need to substitute the y is equal to 3 now. P of x is equal to y. P of y is equal to y cube minus 2y square minus 9y plus 18. Now P of 3, find out P of 3 is equal to y minus 3 is equal to 0, y is equal to 3. Substitute it so that it will be equal to 0. Otherwise you need not even show also, just divide it. If you know if you do the division, y square minus y cube minus 2y square minus 9y plus 18 is divisible by 5 minus 3, and you are going to get 0. Now take the coefficient of it, and that coefficient may be you splitting term, may split the middle term. The previous sum, which is I have explained you here previously, the same model. Here I have shown that since they did not give the common factors, I found it one is a common factor. There the factor is given to you, so you can start doing the sum from here. You can divide it and take the quotient and split the middle term so that you can find out the factors of it. This is how you have to complete the last sum of this exercise. Hope all of you understand. So you are going to complete the same in your class works. Probably sir will ask you the classworks in the next week. So all of you must complete your classworks. Thank you.